year's IU Student Ambassador for Google. And today I have the privilege of interviewing Jenna Lichtman, who is a fashion and merchandising minor here at Indiana University. Hello, Jenna. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Thank you for taking time out of your day for this interview. So before we get started on fashion and where your interests and passions lie, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so like he said, my name is Jenna Lichtman. I am from South Florida, Boca Raton. It's about 45 minutes north of Fort Lauderdale, for those who don't know. I came to IU because I was interested in business, and also I had begun to grow a passion for fashion and fashion merchandising. So when I visited, I fell in love with the campus, with the people, with the programs that IU offers me. So that's why I'm here.
Excellent. So you mentioned this passion for fashion, and you should probably take a minor in
Uh,
poetry too. But what would you say got you passionate about the fashion industry and merchandising, and what got you to where you are today in terms of your interest in it in general?
okay, so in high school, I thought I was really interested in fashion. I mean, from what I knew about it, just e-news, e-online, and I didn't really understand until I got to college that there are so many aspects of fashion. So when I did get here, I had declared my major in marketing, and I had begun taking classes in fashion merchandising. So in my first class here, I learned that it's not just about the pretty clothes, it's about teamwork, it's about networking. There's business, there's chemistry, there's sustainability, environmental sustainability, production lines. And what got me interested is that I don't think any day working in this industry will be the same. I think that it will always be different, it will be ever changing, which is something that really aligns with my personality. I am an extrovert. I love speaking with people, being with people, and this definitely offers me that offers that to me.
Great. So a lot of people that get involved in fashion, they say, oh, you have to have this network and know everyone or else you won't, succeed. But what are ways that, students watching this video or on different campuses, maybe IU or other campuses, can get involved? Maybe can you talk about different ways you got involved on campus, in fashion and in that industry to really get exposed to it without having a huge network initially?
Well, I think what you said in the beginning, that it's about knowing people, is partially true. Without having networked with as many people as I could, I don't think that I would have the internship I do have and really understand what this industry could offer me. But yeah, I originally started with taking this class, and I mean, colleges just do, this is what they do for you. They want to help you. So I went to my professors and I asked them, well, what clubs do you recommend me getting involved in? And so I explained my interests, and they directed me to this one club called Retail Studies Organization. And it's big around the country. There are a lot of campuses that have this. And what it does is it combines business and fashion and provides leadership opportunities for those who take advantage of the resources. So I just got really involved with this. I got really involved again with my marketing major. I'm in a club called American Marketing Association, and we just learn about social media and the marketing side of the fashion industry.
Great. So I actually remember last year I got a flyer for an event with the owner of Uggs, or the creator of Uggs, and I saw your name on there, and I thought, wow, that's pretty incredible that a freshman at the time can really put on an event like that. So could you talk about, what the implications of putting on an event with someone that's so renowned in the industry was, and kind of what the results were? And as you talk, I'll go ahead and pull up a flyer from the event that I saw.
Yeah. So like I said, networking was really a factor here. In my senior class group on Facebook, somebody had posted that the founder of Ugg Boots had written a book and was looking to speak at large universities, Brian Smith. So I was like, well, that's really interesting, and that would be incredible if he wants this. So I got in touch with the guy who put me into contact with Brian, and through this organization, they helped me negotiate a speaking fee. And, well, I actually negotiated the speaking fee. They helped me find a sponsor. And we put this event on for 400 students in one of our auditoriums on campus, and it was pretty incredible.
That's fantastic. So going on the line of these famous people, are there any celebrities or anyone in the industry that you look up to personally, and that, and why would you say you look up to them?
Maybe not. I mean, there are so many celebrities in this industry, but I think just in general, one of my favorite celebrities is Sophia Bush. If there are any One Tree Hill fans out there, or Chicago Fire, I just love what she has to say. I love what she inspires. She is all about like self empowerment, women empowerment. I would love to work with her. I think she's just such an incredible person and would be a great person to learn from.
That's fantastic. So do you have any advice for people that want to get into the fashion industry, or that are, just interested in maybe learning more? What are the next steps they have to do? I know you mentioned that it's important to have a network, but so can you talk more about that, and also just other advice you have for people that are very interested in the fashion industry?
Yeah, so I'll kind of just tell you how I got to this internship that I have with a company called Label M. It's a global hair care company that is the official hair care product of London Fashion Week. So I originally didn't start with this internship. I had an internship last summer where I was just a publicist, and the niche of this company was celebrity art. So like the Peanuts gang, Charles Schultz, Yoko Ono, it was, I mean, all just artwork. And my boss, had begun to diversify her brand into the fashion and beauty industry. And this account that I was working on, Label M, it was definitely one of my favorites, just because it is fashion. Like I said, it's not just about clothes. This is the hair care aspect. And I just really connected with the people that worked there. It was definitely a team effort. That's one thing. I mean, teamwork is always prevalent in this industry. You have to learn how to work with people. Times changes, time zones. And so they invited me to come to New York Fashion Week with them to work backstage to style the hair for a couple shows. And there I had breakfast with the CEO of product development, the chemistry aspect of this firm. And from there, they said that they were looking for a social media marketer. And when my boss at the time offered or said, Jenna can do this, I accepted. And so it was just all about kind of networking and getting, I mean, I think like if I hadn't tried to make a connection and a rapport with them, I don't think that I would have had this opportunity.
Great. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like, coming from business school, the number one word you hear is networking. So obviously you got to show what you're passionate about and really get exposed to it, which will open up different doors. So that sounds great. So great, Jenna. Switching gears a little bit. Obviously, I'm the Google Student Ambassador, and I, among other people, love all things Google. So one of the goals of the Student Spotlight is to show how Google is able to reach people of all different types of interests, majors, and backgrounds. So coming, from you, I was just curious, what type of Google products do you use, and, how has Google impacted you?
I mean, honestly, Google is everything. Google is research, it's communication, it's my grades. If I didn't have Google Docs, I don't really know how I would collaborate with people. I mean, even my teammates for marketing presentations. So definitely, I mean, just communication for sure.
Awesome. Well, Jenna, again, thank you so much for taking time out of your day today for this interview. Really enjoyed learning more about your experience, and I'm sure other people will too. And thank you so much, and I really appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Have a good day.
You too.